What's happening, people? I'm your host, Double R, and you're now tuned in to Retro Raw Television. Salute to my new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the family. And salute to my original subscribers for always holding your boy down. I truly do appreciate that. Now, I wasn't even about to talk about this whole situation, fiasco, buffoonery, fuckery, whatever you want to call it, involving Will Smith and him smacking Chris Rock and Jada Pinkett Smith. Now, I don't really want to focus on whether or not Will Smith was wrong for smacking Chris Rock or whether or not Chris Rock was wrong for saying what he said about Will Smith's wife and whether or not Will Smith's wife was wrong for her involvement in general, because I do believe she is majority to blame for this situation, but we're not focusing on that, because I've been hearing a lot of people out here talking about, that's y'all problem. Y'all worry about too much about what other people think and do. And they particularly talking about the celebrity, and this stuff was staged and y'all let them pull the wool over y'all eyes and yada, 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 yada. But I always found it quite humorous and ironic and strange that those people that always say other people worry about what other people do is worrying about people worrying about what other people do, but that's human beings for you. But with that being said, I want to focus on whether or not this thing between Will Smith and Chris Rock was staged, because I've heard rumors that Will Smith was actually backstage with, because we all seen Will Smith laugh, but I actually heard that Chris Rock was actually backstage and Will Smith was listening to Chris Rock rehearse the joke that he told. And if that's true, that further brings validity to what I'm about to talk about, because I've always said conspiracy theories are just the white man's lies covered up. You feel me? And when it's a black man out here doing wrong, you can take it to the bank. When it's a black woman out here doing wrong, you can take it to the bank. You can cash it in. You can take it with a grain of salt. But not to dwell on that, it was the image and the representation of what Chris Rock and Will Smith did. Y'all have to understand that Chris Rock, and many of you do, but y'all have to understand that Chris Rock and Will Smith and Jada, a lot of them have been around in this business, in this industry since they were children. So they know damn well what they did and what they were doing. It was a humiliation ritual that was ordered by their superiors to do that. That's why you seen Chris Rock reaction or his non-reaction, to Will Smith smacking him. That's why you seen Chris Rock put his hands behind his back when Will Smith was walking up. That's why you seen Will Smith laughing at Chris Rock's joke. That's why you seen Will Smith smiling and smirking when he smacked Chris Rock and walked off. We all know. But it was the image. And we all know that Will Smith, and those of y'all that don't know, Will Smith has been banned from the Oscars for a decade now, which I believe will be rescinded eventually within the next 2 to 3 years, and he'll be back in the Oscars, and that will further bring us validation that this was a humiliation ritual. But even deeper than that, because a lot of people will be like, well, what was the humiliation ritual? The humiliation ritual was that you can't do nothing nice around black people. You can't have nothing nice when you involve black people. That's why you have, when we're talking about the humiliation ritual, Chris Rock was wearing a dress in Fresh Prince. Will Smith was in the movie having sex with a white man. Jada Pinkett Smith in her entanglement with August and embarrassing Will Smith on national TV in front of everybody. All of that stuff is, of course, a distraction. People say it's a distraction. Yes, that's a part of it. But most of it is to show that black people are clowns, that we are buffoons, that we are coons, and that you can't have nothing nice around us, that you can't do nothing around us without us getting into it, without us starting some shit. That's always been the superiors, the higher ups message. That has always been the point that they wanted to slam home or push into the public. The stereotypes, and that's what makes me upset. That's what irks me, is that you always, and I always say, you always have a black person that's willing and able to be bought. That's why we can't never have nothing. That's why we can't never begin to start anything. That's why the things that we've started have been torn down, because there's always a black person that's willing and able to be bought. Whether or not they get jealous and snitch, or whether or not they just want to be the head nigga in charge. They just want to be at the top over all niggas, and just sell everybody out, throw people under the bus. And it was no different from what we seen with Will Smith, Jada, and Chris Rock. That's why Chris Rock is conducting this how he's been conducting this. That's why Will Smith is conducting how he's conducting it, and Jada, because they really go off of, and that's why when people give their views and they say things and they do things, that's just like Beyonce, that's just like Rihanna, Cardi B. They go along with the trend. They go along with what the people give them. So if a lot of women out here aren't happy with their men or whatever is going on, then they'll make music about that. If dudes are out here killing their own kind, if dudes are out here selling drugs to their own kind, if dudes are out here, fucking up their communities, then they'll push that type of frequency into the world. If black people are known for becoming hostile or getting hostile, and being ratchet and ghetto everywhere they go, that's why you have what you had with Will Smith and Chris Rock. They just want to push and slam home the white man's and the higher superiors stereotypes, that we are the superior and they are inferior, meaning you can't do anything with black people around. And it's really getting to the point where black people don't even want to be around black people. It's gotten to that point. It's been at that point, but black people don't even want to be around other black people. Me in particular, I love my people, and I still hang around particular people of my own kind, but I really don't want to be around my people like that, because we confirm the stereotypes. We confirm the stereotypes, man. But that's what I wanted to talk about. I wanted us to focus more on the message. And I know it's a lot of people out there that be like, well, Double R, you do videos and you don't show your face. I asked a lot of my people that, first came around when I started my channel. This is how I started my videos, like this, because it's more about the message. And that's what I want to get back to, the message, and not what I look like or what I have in the inside of my house. That's none of your business. Or I'm going to show you what's going on with nature. I'm going to show you what's going on with nature. I like to show you because it's a deeper message. This is what you need to worry about. This is the focus, the world, and the people in it. That's why I show you the trees, and I show you what's going on in the world, and I show you the people in the world, because that's what matters the most. What I look like and me and all of that, I didn't introduce y'all to who I am. And I'm going to continue to do it as I do these videos, But, yeah, that was wrong, but it ain't like they ain't already knew it, and people are entitled to have their opinions, man. People are entitled to view things the way they want to view things. Does it make it right? No. Does it mean that they're right? No. Does it mean that they're wrong? No. It just means that they're their own person, and they will either reap the benefits of those thoughts or they'll suffer the consequences from them, But it's your boy Double R, man. Any questions? Leave a comment in the comment section below. Sometimes I'm in the community, as far as on my YouTube page, and I put up inspirational quotes. Leave me a message under the quotes. Leave me a message in the comment section, give me your thoughts on what I just said, man. Hopefully we can expound more on it. If not, have a great day.